How's it going, everyone? It's Liam Caddison here, and it's time to start Season 3 of Heartstopper, which I'm very much looking forward to checking out. Ever since, of course, they, announced that, okay, it's day one of filming and all of that. It's been something that I've been looking forward to, especially because Seasons 1 and 2 were a blast. I have no doubt that Season 3 will be incredible stuff. And I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully, reactions will be okay in regards to uploading them onto YouTube, just based on the fact that Season 2 was fun. Blocked, dispute the block, it gets rejected, and so it forced me to make the longest video on my channel, which was compiling all my reactions for Heartstopper Season 2 in one video. So I'll probably leave a little bit of a reference in the top right of the video, so yeah. But of course, there's also my full reactions available on Patreon for not just Seasons 1 and 2 of Heartstopper, but Season 3 as well. So yeah, but I'm looking forward to checking this out. So yeah, I know these are going to come a bit later in regards to uploads onto YouTube and whatnot, based on the fact that this is just days before I'm taking a week off in regards to reacting, just to celebrate my 30th birthday. Fun stuff, right? So, yeah, but I decided I'm going to check out at least half of Heartstopper Season 3. Do not mind my dog, he's just enjoying his favourite toy, so... but yeah, I decided I'm going to check out half of Season 3 of Heartstopper, because FOMO, right? I don't want to miss out on at least the first half of this season. So, with that said, let's get into the first episode of Season 3 for Heartstopper. Let's go.
I want you to feel the same way too, eventually.
This is why internal monologues are a thing, but I get it.
I don't want you to feel pressured. So...
Oh,
Stop
no.
spying on me.
Stop declaring your love so loudly, then. I'm shocked you haven't said it already. Yes.
Yes, do it. Do it.
Hi.
Oh.
Hi.
At least try this time.
I've missed all of these characters, by the way. It's so great to see him.
Do you want to help?
My heart is
You can do
warmed.
it. You're amazing. I love you.
Uh-oh. Charlie's just in awe.
Oh. Well,
It's
thank
all
you.
in his head.
I think it's too early for me to say
Oh.
sorry.
The anxiety's there, isn't it?
You got a little bit of
Just
all over. Actually, everyone needs sunscreen.
Yeah, everyone needs sunscreen.
Sorry, we'll get you another one. Nick, stop kissing your boyfriend and hurry up.
All right.
This for my girlfriend? She's over there. Official girlfriend. We've only been dating for like 4 weeks, but it's been a whirlwind.
Oh my god.
£4.98, please.
She is not interested. We love to see it, Tao, but she's just like... Couldn't have made this any more awkward, could you?
What are we playing?
Volleyball?
Volleyball.
Okay. Nick versus the girls. Yeah?
How is that fair?
Yeah, I'll be on Nick's team. Come on, Darcy, girls stick together. I don't care, I hate gender. We're gonna win anyway, let's do it. Sorry, you start.
Oh, interesting there from Darcy.
It's an entirely different context. Right. I don't really get the appeal.
Oh.
What, with anyone? No, not really.
I mean, of course, he's still on that,
Never
like,
seen someone really attractive and just
discovery,
like,
isn't he, in regards to asexuality?
No. I think I'm immune.
Immune.
And if you can say that to me, you can definitely say it to Nick.
That is totally different, and you know it.
Oh, I love that little moment there between both Charlie and Isaac.
You're not hungry?
I know he's had his, like...
Guess I'm a slow eater today.
I'm just thinking back to season 2, and I know he's had struggles eating and whatnot.
Don't worry, the honeymoon period won't last forever.
Oh, wow!
Charlie, I hope you're not also having a
Oh, he's gonna get anxious, isn't he, Tao? He just wants to cling on to Elle for dear life.
Uni options, and it's all just...
Hello?
Yeah. Am I the only one who's stressed about starting sixth form?
Just wait until you're officially an adult and it's taxes and all that jazz. It's all fun and games, isn't it? There we go. Yeah.
How to talk to him about it without making things worse.
You're doing your best.
That's it.
Can we go in the sea again?
So you can tell this didn't take place in 2024 because it's been pissing down all summer.
Tea with me? I really don't want to take my shirt off. Okay, we'll keep it on. We'll dry in the sun.
We're already breaking my heart here.
I hate you.
I know. You sure you really want to kiss after, you know, being dunked in the salt water?
I think you have an eating disorder. I've been doing some research and, yeah, I know you don't want me to try and fix you.
There we go.
I just care about you so much and I can see how much worse it's been getting recently. I don't think I do. Is that what you wanted to talk about as well? Yeah.
Oh, here we go. My heart's being pained already. Oh. We're back, ladies, gentlemen, and non-binary people. We're so back.
I am gonna go and have a shower. Because I've got sand everywhere.
That's coarse and rough.
Only if it's not Marvel. Ah, yes. Forgot you had me.
Oh, that's so apt. That is so apt. That is so apt. Considering Joe is in Marvel. Playing teen, aka Billy. Not confirmed yet, but I just find it so funny. Like, oh man, that's so fun.
You could just try it because it's okay. It's okay. We'll try it. I'll call her. Yeah?
Ah!
And besides,
Hey, we can just order pizza.
No, I promised you a summer of romance, and we're going to have a romantic candlelit dinner.
Look, if you're not cut out to cook, that's fine.
Just, I want everything to be perfect this summer. Everything's going to change when you go to Lambert. We've only got 3 weeks left together, and you're the best thing that's ever happened to me. I don't want to lose you.
How? Can you just calm down for a second?
He's trying too hard. But it's all good. The dog's cute. Nice flattering picture to have on your wall, right? Like the the message, though, isn't it?
You know when we were in the sea? Yeah.
Oh. The dog's like suggesting. Tell him.
I was actually going to say that.
Oh, here we go. Nothing ruined this moment.
I love you.
Ah!
Anyway, I can walk myself home. Bye.
This is an act of bravery. Nick, get out the.
Wait.
Oh, I thought he fell there. Oh my god. Barefoot, you're gonna step on glass, buddy, but I don't think he cares at this moment.
You said it when I was in the shower.
Sorry.
I know.
No, Eswell.
Okay.
Not the most ideal place to say the first I love you.
I won't see you for a few weeks.
I love you too. I love you so much.
He hoped he said it.
Come here, you idiot. And you love me. I love you.
Oh man.
My love.
Oh my god. So in love that you're going to walk to my house with no shoes on.
Exactly, you'll step on glass.
That's how in love I am. I think you'd do the same for me.
Yeah, I would.
They're both silly. They're both silly goobers. Charlie says he says the first I loved you to Nick when he's in the shower, and Nick is just walking barefoot when he could step on glass or anything sharp. They're both silly. Ah, man. I'm not gonna lie, there was a part of me that was kind of worried that, okay, are they gonna draw it out and all of that, like, for a few episodes? Because, of course, we had that near moment at the end of last season, but obviously nothing was, yeah. But I am glad that I mean, of course, it could have been done under better circumstances, sure, but, I mean, he gave Nick a good fright, not in the sense of like, oh shoot, he said I love you, but more so in the sense of, oh shoot, he said I love you whilst I was in the shower, and now he's gonna feel like an idiot, and I've got to run, I've got to dry myself off as if I'm late to work or whatever, and got to chase after him to tell him it's okay. It's like, yeah, so. But yeah, I mean, obviously there are still some things that are still left to address, like the eating disorder, and yeah, I mean, it is, yeah, it does become a worry, doesn't it, for Nick? You know, he's gonna try his hardest to make sure that, you know, Charlie's eating more than, I guess, toast and all of that. I know it's something, but you just think back to last season and all of that, and you just you just don't want anything of consequence to come for Charlie, and hopefully he's, you know, going to be able to help out and all that jazz. So yeah, so a really stellar start to season 3 of Heartstopper. Really enjoyed it. I did love that ending though. I mean, in the back of my mind, you were just thinking, oh, he's saying this when Nick's in the shower. It's like, oh no, but obviously this has been something that has been on Charlie's mind all day long, I would say. I mean, I'd say a bit longer, obviously. Like I said, the ending of season 2, we saw, you know, that hesitation. But yeah, I mean, he was practicing in the mirror, and obviously there was that hesitancy, wasn't there? He was just so focused on, you know, how to address it, and he was even ready to, you know, say it in the sea. But of course, when Nick brought up the fact that he was worried that Charlie might have had a eating disorder. That was a bit of a that kind of made him zone out. So yeah, and I do worry that there's going to be fears on Nick's side of things when obviously he does go away, because yeah, it did end on a happy note. Oh, I love you too, etc. But the eating disorder is still going to be a thing. And that's it, though. It's going to be bugging Nick, I would say, in regards to being understandably being concerned and hoping that Charlie is eating enough. So yeah, but I mean, I feel like he is taking some steps and all of that, and some good steps. Obviously, that might be a bit distracting and all of that for Charlie in regards to Nick saying you might have a eating disorder, but as long as you don't pressure or anything like that, don't comment on his body, and which is really, really like great that they picked up on it, like you know, you can leave your shirt on, etc. Yeah, the best Charlie, the best that Nick could do in regards to Charlie is just help him. Like, that's it, though. He's trying to do his best, as I think it was Tara who said it. You're doing your best, and that's it. You can only really try as much as possible, really, in regards to giving advice. Just don't put the pressure on. And I know it can be really, really hard being, you know, wanting to help, especially the person that you love so much out, yeah. But it will just make things even worse, won't it, if you just pressure them, etc. So, yeah, or it's gonna be really, really scary, but we'll just have to wait and see where things go. Obviously, with season 2, I was just thinking, like, with the eating disorder situation continuing from season 2, yeah, you were just thinking back to, I think it was when he especially fainted in Paris. So yeah, but yeah, it was a really, really great episode, though. Even focusing on the other characters, and, you know, there's Tao as well, who's trying his best to, you know, make every moment count for Elle, and to make sure that, there are those worries, aren't there, in regards to the fact that, I want to, you know, show Elle that I am the best person there is, because I don't want to lose her, and there is that situation where he's going to overdo it, so... and it does break your heart. Like, there are those certain levels of anxiety, especially if she's going to be away for a few weeks. Your mind starts... and there are those, you know, similarities when it comes to Nick and Tao. Obviously different in regards to the subject, but there is worry in regards to the person that, I guess, that they're leaving behind, really, whilst they do their thing. So yeah, and with Nick, he's, like I said, he's going to be worried if Charlie's going to be okay, especially since, as Charlie pointed out, that this is the longest that they've been apart since they were together. So but yeah, with Tao, he's just worried that Elle will just disconnect to him, but Elle is trying, and there you can just really put assurance on Tao, and that's it, though. With Tao, he is trying, bless his heart, but you know, he's gonna overdo it, isn't he? And thus he's gonna be more critical about himself making certain mistakes and all of that, like not being, you know, Gordon Ramsay and all of that, although probably for the best. He's gonna overdo it, and he's just gonna damn himself, but it's all well and good at the end of the day. He doesn't need to go, you know, over the top to impress Elle. He's already done that anyway, so the best thing he can do is just continue to be, I guess, the dork that he can be. So yeah. Yeah, and I really loved continuing with Isaac, and of course the journey with asexuality. And I love that little talk between him and Charlie as well. Obviously, with Charlie fretting about the fact that he wants to say those 3 magical words to Nick. So yeah, but I really did like that that little scene. So yeah, but I also really you know, did appreciate, I guess, the kind of parallels there were with Nick and Charlie in regards to wanting to tell the other person something that they are, I guess the person asking this certain thing, with Nick with telling Charlie about the eating disorder, and Charlie saying the 3 magical words to Nick. There is the urgency to tell the other person, and there is worry on you know, that person's end that they're going to muck it up, or they're going to make the situation worse. And that's it when it comes to, you know, the whole eating disorder. You don't want to say the wrong things. You don't want to, as I said, pressure them to you don't want to put pressure or force them to eat, etc. So, yeah, I know I don't have any experiences there, but I know that, you know, certain bits and pieces, like don't pressure them, etc. Don't focus on like food activities and all of that. Yeah, that's some of the things you want to keep a watch out for. But yeah, there is the worry that you're gonna make things worse. I mean, we even had that moment where Charlie was imagining saying those 3 words, and then he there was those anxious feelings, weren't there, in regards to you know, how Nick would take it. So, and Nick took it well, though, in the end. It's just, could have done it in a better place, right? So, yeah, but yeah, it was just strike at that opportune, I guess, that opportune time, really. I know, outside the shower, not really opportunistic, but he's not seeing Nick again for another few weeks, so and it would just be killing him for those. It would be the longest 3 weeks. I mean, I'm sure it's still going to be the longest 3 weeks ever anyways. But it would just be adding insult to injury if he weren't not to say those 3 words. So, having to go home, he had to say it. So, not ideal, but it worked, I guess. So, yeah, but, yeah, it was great stuff. And there was, of course, the little bit with Tara and Darcy as well, with, you know, Darcy feeling a bit dejected, obviously, with the fact that, yeah, with Tara suggesting that she, of course, stays at her grandma's, I think it was. We had that little we had that little moment at the end of season 2 where, you know, her mum, who we hate, she kicked Darcy out of her home, and yeah, so, but it was just really great stuff, this episode. So yeah, but I loved, obviously, with the episode focusing on Charlie and Nick. Yeah, there were bouts of sadness because like, especially when Charlie just completely shut down with Nick mentioning about the eating disorder, you were just like, oh no, because you don't want anything bad to come in between them. So yeah, but yeah, it did end on a really good note, but it, of course, there is that lingering essence, pardon me, about the whole eating disorder, and I guess how far we're going to push it really with this season. So Yeah, but I mean, it was just really, really great. I felt like it was a really, really nice way to swing back. It was a nice bridge between the ending of season 2 and it didn't feel rushed. Like I said, I thought that things would stretch out, and I know most people are gonna binge watch this show and all of that, so it wouldn't be that long of a wait in terms of the potential angst, etc, etc. But yeah, I mean, it was just a really, really nice way to get back into the swing of things. So yeah, great stuff with the beginning of season 3 of Heartstopper. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I'll see you guys next time. Toodles!